evening, everyone. It is a beautiful sushi. I'm sorry. It is a beautiful Saturday. Like it is what 7:07, and I have some sushi, literally. And I've been craving this spot because this was my go-to spot. Like I would say, what, 2, 3 years ago, and I haven't had it since. And obviously, I go to Crow Sushi with friends on occasion, but I haven't had this sushi spot in a while. But there used to be a ghost kitchen, but got so popular that kind of has um, their own kind of restaurants. I think they have one in Santa Monica and like another place. But I used to eat this all the time. Back in like 20. When is the last time I had it? 2018, if I'm not mistaken. So it's been a minute. So let's do a little taste test and see if it's any good. Dip, dip. Remember? Hmm. Mom. Not bad. Still tastes the same. I'm eating a rainbow roll. I have salmon. What type of salmon is this? I'm not sure. So, mm, yeah. Anyway, ponzu sauce and spicy mayo. My favorite three toppings are ponzu sauce, eel sauce, which I think I have some in my kitchen, in my pantry, and spicy mayo. Not bad. Not bad at all. Dr. Pepper. And let me open this. This is a double sushi, not double sushi, double shrimp roll. And I don't eat the ginger, and I do not like wasabi. So let's get into this roll as well. And they have these little crispy little bits, which I'm not the biggest fan. This one has the sauce in it, so I don't have to drench it in anything else. One bite. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. It's not too spicy. This has like spicy mayo, and I think that is eel sauce if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so basically I'm having this for dinner because it's hitting the spot right now. It's making me feel so good. So mmm, that salmon is good. Real good. So yeah. By the way, I feel like all of these TikTokers like I eat sushi like once a week, twice a week, and I'm like looking for different locations like that are good, and I'm like, dude, sushi is an expensive item. How do you guys do that? How do y'all do that? How do y'all like in these like three, well, technically three items? Um, it's like what 30 something bucks, and that's on the affordable side, not including shipping and handling. But I have Uber One, so that kind of takes a little bit of the pain of all of that. But still, like 30 something dollars, and depending if I want more or if I wanted to trade something else, it will be up to like 40 bucks. But usually it's like 30 something minimum. I would spend like $40 on like sushi. But I'm like, every time I see those TikTokers, like, oh, I'm trying this omakase place, like down the street, and I'm in love, and like, those things are like those like curated sushi boxes, and I'm like, where? Supposedly, you can get those to go. I don't know. I don't know. That's true. I don't know. And obviously, these are like from New York, Miami, Seattle has one as well, but I don't know. But this is kind of my go-to sushi spot when it comes. But I haven't had sushi. Like because I've tried other sushi spots from Uber. I tried one sushi spot that wasn't the greatest, and I don't want to butcher the company because I don't do that. But it wasn't the greatest. It was yeah. I'll give it like a 3 out of 5. This is definitely 5 out of 5. It still reminds me of like, back in the day because it's not too fishy. It doesn't smell. I can smell the sushi, but it doesn't smell like like fishy. It doesn't taste fishy. The rice is not overly cooked, not overly mushy. It's perfectly fine. And usually, I always ask for like this and this on the side, and they usually give it to me. And yeah. By the way, talking about things that make me laugh, I want to bring up this Timothy Chalamet thing. Now, I I don't claim to be an opera singer because he said opera and ballet are dead. One thing I've always wanted to be was a ballet dancer when I was little, but never got into it. But opera, I know a little bit of opera. I've sung Mozart before. I done what like 5 years of choir, um, like uh, like collegiate choir, community college collegiate level choir. Was it 5 years? Yeah, from 2017, 17, 18, 19, 20. Or was it 2016? I think 2016, 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I think it was the spring or the fall of 2016. No, the fall of 2016. I believe so. And then from the beginning of 2020 when the panorama happened. So I have done quite a bit of stuff. Some mostly classical, and I was the first soprano. Technically, I still am. And it was very difficult to sing that music. Mozart is quite challenging. I have sung. I don't want to butcher his name. I think it's Robert Schum, Schumann or Schumant. Two of these people I always get mixed up. but I've sung that. I've sung several different mass in several different locations. I have sung in Carnegie Hall, the Lord Nelson's Mass, in Carnegie Hall. So I know a little bit of thing. I'm just saying, it is really hard. It is one of the hardest things you can ever do, especially the language on itself. Language, German, French, Italian, which are like the basic languages, that most of our things. German, Italian, French, and Latin. Um, and obviously, reading music and learning your phrases and learning when you cut in and breath work and all of that. Because singing for an hour straight with no breaks, it is very, very, very hard. I can tell you. I can tell you stories. Actually, I probably will tell you stories of when I fainted. Almost like fit. Like I literally almost like kicked the bucket. I will tell you guys later on. But I literally I don't know what happened. But one of my first ever concerts, we were standing because of these words. I think it was John Rutter's Mass, children's mass, right? So the concert technically is with everyone in between is, I would say, if I'm not mistaken, what, 45 minutes, including the singers and all of that, getting everything together. And on top of that, being my call time was like I have to be there all day to make sure everything's correct. And on top of that, besides that, we have our own choir stuff to do. It's a long thing, but I will talk about that in the video. But it is hard. The arts are hard to do, and I am grateful that I have done them. I'm grateful that I'm doing somewhat of them. But that's another conversation for another day. I'm gonna enjoy this right now, and also for dessert, I have Kit Kat for dessert. So yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. May the Lord bless you today, tomorrow, always, and I'll be singing